Here we go! Aha! Aha! Roll it! Holy shit! They busted Stinky with a colostomy bag. That's why those farts sound all crinkly. He's farting into a bag. Look.
Posted over the weekend has many people asking.
What an embarrassment. Days without embarrassing America. 0.
Further, I want to say a few words about the situation in Los Angeles.
You slurring, pathetic junkie of a catheter.
California, have you heard of the place? Where I've deployed thousands of National Guard troops and hundreds of
For what?
Marines to protect federal law enforcement from the attacks of a vicious and violent mob.
What are you talking about? You fucking asshole.
And some
Well, you have to go from left to right to fucking swish that catheter.
of the radical left, they say, oh, that's not nice. Well, if we didn't do it, there wouldn't be a Los Angeles. It'd be
Bullshit! Bullshit, you fucking liar. This is Fantasy Island.
burning today, just like the
Nah.
houses were burning a number of months ago. Generations of Army heroes did not
Okay, so you're going to compare wildfires to what happened there? You fucking moron.
shed their blood on distant shores only to watch our country be destroyed by invasion and third world lawlessness.
Nah, that's you. That's you and January the 6th, you fucking prick.
Here at home,
You have created a banana republic, you fucking disgusting, vile shit for brains.
like is happening in California.
You fucking junkie.
As Commander-in-Chief, I will not let that happen. It's never happen. What you're witnessing in California is a full-blown assault on peace, on public order.
Yeah, yeah, right. Like January the 6th? You can't talk about this. You can't talk about this.
And a national sovereignty carried out by rioters bearing foreign flags
Bullshit.
with the aim of continuing a foreign invasion
No.
of our country. We're not going to let that happen.
You're an idiot.
Remember, millions of people were allowed to come into our country.
Nope.
Totally
Nope. Didn't happen.
unchecked and unvetted
Nope. Didn't happen.
by stupid people.
Nope. Didn't happen.
Or radical left people. Or
Nope. Didn't happen.
sick people. But regardless, open border policy, the dumbest policy.
No, Cadet Bone Spurs. Nope.
Yet, I would say even dumber than men playing in women's sports.
Even dumber than men playing in women's sports? What, do you want somebody to cheer for you? They're picking on fucking trans people, you disgusting, vile, pathetic sack of shit, you?
Transgender for everyone. Even dumber than that, no soldier ever volunteered for the Army to be lectured about transgender diversity or inclusion. You don't want to hear that. Transgender for everybody. We don't do that.
What are you talking about? What the fuck?
America's
You fucking psychopath.
patriots joined the Army to kick down doors, storm beaches, kill terrorists,
No, that's not what they do. That's not what they joined for, you fucking moron.
and win America's wars. That's what we want. And that's what you want.
This is pathetic. This is absolutely pathetic. What a disgusting, vile coward.
So, because you work together as a team, and we're including in that and across the board. Now, you don't have to take this if you don't want. You could be great patriots. Say, I don't want to raise. I will not accept it. Let it go back into our country. Let's give it to Gavin Newsom so he can waste it in Los Angeles. No, we don't want to do that, but we're giving you across the board raise for every single service member in the U.S.
This is disgusting.
Armed Forces. We're giving you across the board, and you deserve it.
This is disgusting. This is disgusting.
I have seen these pictures. I know that these pictures exist, and I can describe them. There are about a dozen of them. The ones I specifically remember is The two of them with topless girls of an uncertain age sitting on Trump's lap. And then Trump standing there with a stain on the front of his pants. And 3 or 4 girls kind of bent over in laughter. They're topless, too, pointing at Trump's pants.
I told you. Listen to this senile junkie. His catheter's about to explode.
They're breaking it up because they took the bricks away from him.
They're breaking up concrete because they took the bricks away from him.
They came in with bricks, red bricks. That they could throw at our military and at the police.
What are you talking about? What are you talking about, you idiot?
L.A., who are very good, but they weren't aggressive like our soldiers. Our soldiers really were aggressive, but they...
Yeah, man, look at how you always have to have somebody else to scare people. You're a punk. You're a punk, you fucking draft dodger.
...work together. But they came in with bricks, they were taken away, and they had hammers.
They came in with bricks, and they're taken away, and they had hammers.
Oh, wow, how did that happen?
Oh, wow.
And then they're pounding the sidewalk. I said, what the hell is he doing? And he's...
I can't help it. I got the laughies. Trump is absolutely wearing a Foley catheter. It's a tube inserted into the bladder to drain urine into a bag strapped to the leg. That line down his pants, not a crease. It's tubing. Every step he takes sounds like the sloshing of a warm Capri Sun. Look at Grandpa. Don't squeeze too hard. Don't squeeze too hard. What a mess. This dude's a fucking disaster. Stinky, stumbling idiot. Stinky fell down.
Little breaking news, we are also going to be restoring the names to Fort Pickett, Fort Hood, Fort Gordon, Fort Rucker, Fort Polk, Fort A.P. Hill, and Fort Robert E. Lee.
All fucking losers, like you. All fucking losers. Hey, how about it? Hey, how do you feel about that? How do you feel about that, you motherfucker?
We won a lot of battles out of those forts. It's
No, you didn't. No, you didn't.
time to change.
What do you mean you won a lot of battles? What are you talking about? Those are Confederate fucking names, you asshole. You get to kick out that colostomy bag. You funky ass motherfucker. Look at his fucking head. Look at... Oh, shit. What? There are so many things wrong with this picture. Look at that fucking head. And look at that fucking tranny putting a fucking belt on a goddamn 80-year-old. Stinky, you nasty. Do you have flood insurance?
A catastrophe for the American dream and a dire crisis from commerce to labor to FEMA.
You went to FEMA? That's fucking catastrophe insurance. Listen to this fucking idiot. Continue, Stinky.
With the cars that are going by, these are animals. But they proudly carry the flags of other countries, but they don't carry the American flag. They only burn it. Did you see a lot of the flags being burned?
What a fucking... What an agitator. What a punk of an agitator.
They weren't being burned by people from our country from people
This motherfucker's on it today. Watch out. Stinky, your colostomy bag's gonna explode.
that love our country. People that burn the American flag should go to jail for 1 year.
Why? Why?
That's what they should be doing.
Why?
And we'll see if we can get that done. We're going to try and get that done. We're working
Nope.
with some of you senators. I know
Nope.
Senator Josh Hawley is
Nope.
very much
That motherfucker's a coward. Like you.
involved. And I know that
He ran from the fight on January the 6th.
two senators from here, I think are you guys in favor of it? Why would this be a bad time for them to say no?
Why? These you don't realize this, but these people fight for their right to burn a flag if they want to or not, you fucking imbecile. But you don't understand none of that.
I got you. I got those 2 votes. The adjutant.
What is this? A collection bag. Oh my God. Foley catheter cast secure. Oh, Stinky. It's now you know why I call you Stinky.
Term called the taco trade. They're saying Trump always chickens out on your tariff threats.
And I chicken out. I've never heard that.
And that was the moment we went. Yeah, I never heard that before. Now I have a brown diaper.
Don't ever say what you said. That's
Yo quiero Taco Bell.